Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Anachronox, Blind. Now I am trying to get to the red light district on Sender Station. So let's continue with that. Yeah, that's not particularly impressive. Although I think that's damage over time, so generally speaking I shouldn't have done that because I'm going to kill it now, which essentially makes that last attack pointless. Like, I just wanted to do something. It has more health than I anticipated, which... Maybe the enemies scale with my level as well. Difficult to tell, really. Okay, Boots is almost dead, which is interesting and also potentially problematic. Might actually die now. I wonder if the game will end, or will it be game over, or do they have to all die? I guess I want to know that yet. Overall, he was more resilient than I gave him credit for. But let's continue onwards, because there's supposed to be a passage to the red light district over here, underneath Pump Station 7, but I couldn't find it last time, and maybe something has changed since that time. Unfortunately, there are more enemies here. I think they might scale with level, because I don't think those types of enemies were able to sustain so much damage before. Okay, I really need to heal Pal. I might not even have time to do that. Yeah, he's dead. Will it end the game or? Okay, heal is complete. Can I use it on him? Nope, because he's down. So I guess that they have to all die for the game to end, which is valuable knowledge to have, generally speaking, I would say. Okay. I guess I might use the AoE. It was effective enough in the hive lair, so might as well use it here. Because I think bow regenerates each fight anyway, like starts from 0 anyway, and then starts to regenerate throughout the fight. Okay, I think she needs to heal. If she survives this round, which isn't even guaranteed. Okay. Let's heal Pal. He's on the verge of dying. And now. There's passage through here. Right? Or? Yes, I guess it is through here for now. And then, do you have anything new to say? Looking warily for flavored goods. Nothing at the moment. You don't know what you're missing out on. Well, apparently I'm missing out on nothing because you don't offer anything. Is this repaired? Huh, the guy was right. Somebody shot this panel apart. Idiot. It's a schematic of the panel's interior. Someone must already be fixing it. Okay, what's that? Okay, she can analyze the schematics, I guess. Okay, I believe I can fix and operate the panel now. Okay, great. Thanks for your help, I guess. Lower root tubes. So... okay, there's a bunch of people, which I'm not sure if they are going to be hostile or not. I guess it remains to be seen in a moment. No. Oh, yes. Again, I will wait for her AoE to charge. And then I will hit them with it, because it seems pretty effective. It deals roughly the same amount of damage as she does with her normal attack, but it's AoE, so it hits them all. Okay, anything interesting you can do with Mistake? Well, apparently not. Blah blah blah, that's not particularly interesting. What about you? I guess I can use one of the poisons, just for shits and giggles, for added variety, while the Bauge is you know, generating. Okay. To be honest, at this point the AoE hardly matters, but as I said, the Vosge seems to start from 0 in each fight anyway, so using it does not really have any disadvantages per se. Okay. Bugs are crawling on that thing. I'm a physicist, not an entomologist. Okay, so I guess maybe it's an object that another party member can interact with later in the future. I've been finding a lot of those anthills, or whatever exactly that is, and so far I have not learned their purpose, or whether they even have any kind of use. But I presume they must have, right? Okay, let's shoot with him, heal with her, because she's pretty close to die. They do pack quite a punch, I must admit that. Let's test this. Okay, that's disappointing, to say the least. Okay, Pal 18 is dead in this current fight. I will heal him afterwards. I think I should be strong enough to win, even without him. Yeah, he's dead right now. I do think I need to heal her though, because just with boots I might not actually... that's not going to be enough, is it? 500 hit points, that's basically for what he hits, so I guess it is down to Boots himself, basically. Unless they can somehow finish him off in a single round. Well, no such luck, so she is dead. And it's down to Boots, and then I have to heal them afterwards. Okay. So let's use the heal grease complete on them. A bunch of BPG. They are having a party, I think, over a single bottle of whiskey, and there's like one that has already passed out, because the bottle is pretty much the size of their body, so it is quite a party for them, I presume. Okay, 40 seconds for this. I think it can be done. Okay, damn it. Okay, where does this go? Tender Station Underworks. And what about the other path? There's someone here. Oh no, I'm out of here, fella. And you better just back off. I don't care what you're offering or selling. I've had enough of the red light district. I heard the red light district was a hot scene, man. I came out with some friends of mine for a night of fun. 32 hours later, I've gotten falling down drunk, been slipped a tub of blue clothing, groped a hooker in the dark, been shot at by the Babylon Mafia, woken up in these clothes, danced for money, and escaped with this big bag of stolen money. Dung. This is a bag of dung, not money. You can only mean trouble. Excuse me, but get away. Okay. So you're telling me this goes to the red light district then? Damn it, to be honest. Okay, I will explore this first, I guess.
Boots.
Okay, apparently Boots is known around these parts, so let's go around and talk with everyone. Are you sure? No one will ever know who I am? No one will know who I am. Saint Annie. That's an interesting getup. Become any face, play any role, lose your identity. I am the host to the widest selection of anonymity paradise in the red light. I have shadow cowls, fanfaronade masks, high quality Judas cloaks, and even Babylon smoke veils. I have muffle napkins, leather face curtains, tragedy masks, and lampshade dominoes of every size, color, scent, and luster. There is a mask for every face. Shall we see which one fits you? No one will ever know who you are. No one will ever think to ask. Okay, just repeats himself. Are you sure no one will know who I am? Sosh's mom. Oh, Josh's mom. Okay. Okay. There's a body and a gun. Just laying in the street. Shea and Mulder's club. S&M club. Okay. But I cannot enter. Oh. Club Foot. Bear BPG Babes. Okay. I'm not sure how enticing a BPG would be even to like a feet fetishist, because you can barely even see them. Like look at the size of them. I'm not sure if you can get the sensation people would be looking for, unless it's specifically a BPG club for BPG, which I guess makes total sense given the fact that it's very small. The door is very small, and you know, a normal sized person wouldn't even fit. Although it opens for me, which is interesting and makes me think maybe I will get a BPG companion at some point. That would be very cool. Live nude Brebulance. Okay. All this time I thought I was smooth down there. What are you looking at? You're looking for a guy called Sylvester. It's funny you should ask. My buddy pal Sam Schlungs involved in some offshore drilling with Sylvester's very young and quite frankly drop-dead wife. He tends to know what Sylvester is doing. You might want to ask him. I think he was heading to Mistress Mavina's to have his fortune told. You dig the outfit? The sailor thing seems to be the rave these days, and I'm always a scurrying bitch for the trends. You know what I mean? I bet the Johns just love those claws. You charge extra for a squeeze, Jammy? Ah, okay, that's about... I think Pool God wants to take a dip if the water's warm. You've got a whole backpack and sneaker aesthetic down, honey. Oh, I see. Hard-boiled. Cute, but no cigar. So he has a different response. Garbage. 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 Has a different response depending on who talks to him. Various pink bits. Okay, can't enter that either. So let's get up here. You're interested in getting pierced? I can pierce any part of your body. I don't even need any equipment. Brain piercing is especially popular right now. Just a remote-activated microbarbel in your interstitial nucleus of the anterior hypothalamus allows you to control your reproductive behavior at will. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So what you're telling me is presumably that I could like get an erection just by thinking about it, which I guess technically speaking that's how it works anyway, but you know, this way it would be 100% controlled, which incidentally I've once read that some Christian theologians in the Middle Ages posited that that would be how sex would work in the Garden of Eden if the fall of man, you know, the original sin, has not been committed. Like, they said that basically humans, if they lived in the state of grace still, they could control their, you know, their sexual desire and their reproductive organs the same way one controls an arm. So basically they would be like, oh well, we need to have sex to make babies, you know, to please God, and things would just work without actually being like aroused by it. It would be just purely functional, which, to be honest, seems kind of like a rough deal. Like, I'm not religious myself, so obviously I have a different view of that, but physical intimacy bereft of desire and of pleasure associated with that seems a little bit pointless. Like, that's exactly why it's supposed to be pleasurable to, you know, be intimate with someone. Obviously from an evolutionary standpoint it makes sense because it has to be as an incentive, right? But from a religious standpoint, it's seen as sinful to indulge in that pleasure, which obviously I do not agree with. But that's what maybe a bit of a weird tangent. Comes in handy around here. Interested in getting pierced? Well, we talked about that already. Not this place. We're here to work, not to visit cat houses. Behave. The Orange Navel. Get things rubbed for $1. Okay, I guess I can't enter this. At least not yet. Pleasant Underglass. Not even mildly legal. Okay, that's potentially problematic. Did you hear that? Sounded like an alligator or something, huh? That's a weird place, you know? There are all sorts of sounds coming out of pipes around here. What? Did you hear it again? Where is it coming from? Yeah, I heard it that time too. I don't know what to tell you, man. We might never solve this mystery. What did you eat for breakfast? Basically, this guy is farting and producing a series of, series of continuously stranger stories to explain that instead of owning up to it. Seriously, you better evacuate the area. Okay, I can't get in there either. Sex while you wait. Okay, apparently not. Madame Cocker's Slutopia. Or Slutopia, rather, I suppose. Okay, let's visit that, I guess. Slutopia. 3 rules. No yelling at the girls. Keep your zipper up. And nothing wet against the glass. Have fun. Okay, those are reasonable rules. For 180 years I've searched for one true thing. Love. I'm not exaggerating. The era of senders made it possible for me to search every corner of the universe for her. The red light district is my last hope. Lord Phoenix, apparently, is his name. My perfect woman eludes me. Will I find her here? Well, I kind of doubt that, but you know, you do whatever you feel you must. Why? If it isn't my favorite private eye? What's the occasion, Butch? Heck, I haven't seen you in months. That's Sylvester, the one that I was looking for. You found me in the middle of a pickle, man. I left my wedding ring in one of the rooms at the Orange Navel. Damn, huh? Should I ask what you were doing there? Hey, don't give me that look. I was just negotiating some special items with Madame Pulp. Honestly and truly on my grave, I love my wife and I ain't breaking my wedding vows with any old flat Becca. It was just business. Fine, whatever. Although, not really whatever, because if you were cheating on your wife, then I fully disapprove. But, you know, how did you lose the ring? Answer me that. I was demonstrating one of my items, very illegal in this sector. I can't tell you what it was, but let's just say your hands need to be bare when handling it. 20 minutes later, I noticed my ring was gone. My wife is going to kill me. My main supplier is meeting me here at any moment to go over some orders. I can't flake out on him. Do me a favor and find my lost wedding ring for me. It should be somewhere in room 2, please. You mind picking up the package like I asked you to? Okay, so I guess I would have to probably do that anyway before he would give me the item I'm looking for. Is it a peep show? I think so, but doesn't seem like it works. Oh. Do I even want to take a closer look? Those are some decidedly non-human shapes in there. Now that's what I'm talking about. Look how pouty her suction discs are. She has more orifices per square inch than any known species in the universe. Wait until she squirts her ink. I can't take it when she squirts her ink. Okay, so that's literally tentacle porn. You're telling me. Okay. It makes sense. It is, you know, a universe full of aliens. Obviously they have to cater to different species, not only to humans. I gotta get home and burp the worm. I suppose that's probably a euphemism for, you know, things. I suddenly feel like coming up to grips with myself. Again, probably a euphemism. There's a BPG watching besides him. Come on, I've been on a diet for weeks. Can't a man shake the dew of his lily in peace? Well, I'm under the impression that's actually forbidden by one of the rules. Like, I would imagine the rule of keep your zipper up means it translates to that it's illegal to actually masturbate in here, which is reasonable, kind of, given the fact that it's, you know, pretty public. Although it makes me wonder, how does that work exactly? You know, I've never been interested in going to, you know, those types of places in real life, and I actually wonder what the mechanics are, kind of. Like, obviously I'm like 98% sure you cannot masturbate in public. Like, if it's just a striptease or something on a scene, then obviously probably out of the question. But I would presume there probably are settings in which they provide you with like a secluded location, and then maybe you could. Obviously, as I said, I don't know, and to be honest, I'm not interested in finding out. You know, this kind of thing has never interested me that much. Okay. I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to take matter into my own hands. Yeah, I kind of, you know, again, understand the joke. Outrageous. The South Anachronox Man-Be-Pidgey Love Association is having a meeting at the Salt Pole. I hate Pidgey files. Disgusting people. Hold on, she's squeezing her fun bags. Well, to be honest, that all depends on whether BPG are sentient, you know, truly sentient and intelligent on a level comparable to a human, which I do believe they are. They have their own business establishment. in this very district, and if they are, then they can, you know, screw with whoever they want, provided it's consensual. Okay, but is there anything else here? Okay, there's still this. Special invitation only, and you don't look special. Okay. Wonder if they have a different dialogue for a woman. 3 rules: no yelling, keep your zipper, nothing wet against the glass, have fun. Your wardrobe needs serious adjustments. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, he just repeats himself. Yeah, I think they all repeat themselves. Special invitation only, you don't look special. Okay, let's continue onwards then. Nothing else to be done here at the moment. Booze and condoms, okay. Why not? Let's check that out. You got anything for tennis elbow? Dang it, I lost my shopping list. I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, just because your bank monitors are speculating red lines, there's no reason to liquefy holding assets. That's equity, man. People just don't consider investments carefully. Alright, no more free lunch. Buzz off. Meat. Ground chuck. Loin chop. Ham hock. Scared steak. Okay, I don't really know what you mean, and I don't... that's my taco. I'm going to sell it to you for 50 loonies if you want it, sure. Here you go, don't choke on it or get it stuck anywhere. We've just got a carton of lap leather and some grease crayons in the back if you're interested. Okay, not really. Not really, no. How about you? Welcome to Tabby's Grease Shack. Are you going to stand there all day staring at Tabby's derriere? Or are you going to buy something? Well, what do you sell? Mostly healing items. I guess I can buy a bunch of those heal grease completes. Although on the other hand, it does seem a bit of a waste. You know what? I'm going to not do that. Tabby says, "Thanks for trying Tabby's." Actually, he said, "Go to hell." Wait. Is that like a giant bipedry? What's up with that? How does that even work? Can I talk with him? I couldn't talk to any bipedry so far, so maybe they don't actually speak? I always presumed it's because they are intimidated by the size difference and by the fact that most people keep them as slaves, so they might not want to talk to me. But what's up with this one? Okay, it seems I cannot talk to him. He's pretty weird overall, I would say. But let's continue. What about you? What are you looking for? I've got everything. Be nice to me. I got grease cans, slot pots if you're looking if you're itching for metal. I've got bipedry celebrity lookalikes that will leave you screaming lung hard. I got hunchback girls, I've got pavement princesses, I've even got a gazpacho girls wearing pop-eyed bangles on their milk purses. Walk on, you indecisive rod router, you're making me angry. Okay, palm reading. I can get in here. I've got pictures, I've got underaged bipedry pigs, celebrity brebulans, shaved Gorians, you name it. Hell, I've even got pictures of you. Someone who looks like you anyhow. Okay, I'm disturbed by the underaged bipedry pigs, but I doubt I can report that anywhere. Probably nobody cares. Sylvester Cobb. His wife's such a little cream lily. Oh wait, Sylvester himself is a regular at Slotopia, but you'll look up his wife if you know what's good for your goods. Man, I wouldn't mind reading Mr. Mavina's cards, I'll tell you that much. Could that really have been Senator Zotang from the Zadri Enclave with a Bipidri? For a mere 13 ludies, Mistress Mavina will cut through the fog of the future with her cards. We could use a little guidance. Deal them. I choose 4 cards from the pack of colors. Here they are. The future is cloudy. I need more money. Mavina has spoken. Next. Okay, so basically I've got scammed, which, you know, was to be expected. That's what you get for visiting fortune tellers, generally speaking. It's a rule that holds true in real life as well. Okay, let's go in here. Pile hunks. All male, all nude. Okay. So it's a... You're telling me it's a gay club then? Though, wait, nah, that doesn't really necessarily even have to be. Like, to be honest, that was a stupid comment. The fact that they're only... It can cater to women, you know, heterosexual women as well, I guess. This place doesn't smell like the frat house. Alright guys, I'm getting cold. Can you at least untie my hands? Is anyone there? Wait, did they tie him inside? How can he... I assumed he was like a bartender, or at least a bouncer? Is anyone there? Is he tied up in there? I don't quite see. Many people don't understand my attraction to bondage leather. It's my statement on the mechanical and repetitive nature of the human condition. I use my methods of dress to empower the image of human bondage to impersonal forces of destiny, history, or society. Bondage is just an aspect of my psychological, spiritual immobility. Bondage, okay, that repeats itself. I'm the one who originated the sailor look that has become oh so de rigueur in the red light district fashion circles. My thinking was, everything old is new again, right? I mean, we've had the cowboy things that was so chic for a while, and hell, the whole shake thing that was chic for a while, but we haven't really seen the sailor thing for at least 3 or 4 seasons. While everyone scrambles to own up to the revival, the people who really know about fashion safely attribute yours truly as the true influence behind the sailor look. Ixnay on the trench coat, Gumshoe. The hard-boiled look was in about 4 seasons ago, but these days it's older than the hat. Me? I'm just blue curious. Some of my closest friends are blue. Beat it, you're not blue. You ruined my cred. You don't have to talk to him. To talk to him. He says I don't have to talk to you. Okay. What about you, Dr. Manhattan? I've been in the life for years now. I mean, once you've gone blue, that's all you can do. I'm not so much that it's not so much that I'm proud of my blueness. I'm just not ashamed. Okay. You've got a reason to be here, Bigfoot? I like big pipes. Any ways to earn a quick buck around here? I suppose there probably are, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that, but I'm going to ask. Well, you could give us a man dance, Flippy. You sure? I suck. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to see him dance. You sure? I kind of suck though. Are you talking about a striptease dance or a regular dance? That's a kind of a difference for me. Like, the point is a mood in real life. because I can't dance for shit anyway. But if I could, then, you know, that would be a crucial difference for me, because I would never consider stripteasing in front of people, but I could, like, okay, that is a moot point anyway, because I would never be at this kind of an establishment in the first place. I'm just not interested, and I would feel uncomfortable, most likely. What I'm trying to say is, I'm one of those people who consider the erotic sphere of life to be intimate. Like, it's something that I'm supposed to share with a person that's close to me. I'm not comfortable, you know, engaging in those kinds of activities in the open. I'm comfortable enough talking about it, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm a close-minded person. I try to be, you know, open to other people's desires or whatever they consider to be attractive, but I myself also have my set of things that I feel comfortable or uncomfortable with. So I don't think so, actually. I'm not going to dance for you. No way, hamface. Don't get all polyglottish on me, it has been quite a day. Besides, that ain't the kind of experience with many tongues we're looking for down here. Skidaddle, dado. Okay, but no habla uglito. So does it mean I don't speak ugly? Okay. I'm not going to dance for them because, as I said, it's not really my style. So, you know. Oh, there's someone dancing in the window, like a four-armed creature. Interesting. Cold sweat sex machine. Okay, there's a lot of people here, so I think I will explore that later. For now, I will visit the Orange Navel. I don't think little bee-bots can go in there, Mr. Boots. We'll both wait for you out here. I'll be right back. Okay. You ain't stepping upstairs unless you're a paying customer. Beat it. I'm in the Navy, so do I get a discount here, right? I'll take 2 minutes of your hour. Thanks. What? How would that be a discount? If he has an hour and she just took off 2 minutes, that would lessen the time he has left? I'm a little confused. What are we going to do for the other 55 minutes? Yeah, that's a that's a classic joke about you know, visiting prostitutes. Wanna see my medals? I've got this one for high valor in the Gentra insurgents. You're from Ujal. I was resident recipient for the whole regiment there. Which one? The 57th? Betty? Man, this brings back old memories. Didn't you weigh like 400 pounds back then? Yeah, I was swallowing a lot of aggression. Along with... Don't. Okay. Okay. Drinks? Phlegm cutter, conversation fluid, joy juice, tall glass of milk. Okay, let's buy one of the drinks, because maybe that will open a new dialogue line. Cheers. Okay, I guess the answer is it won't. What about you? Drinks? Ain't thirsty. I knew I'd catch your eye with... I knew I would catch your eye. Just go with the flow. What is your taste? The cherry berry special. You were thinking exactly what I was thinking. Oh. Frick. No! I just... I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I thought she was selling snacks. Okay. I thought she was selling snacks, but it's obvious she's selling, you know, erotic services. Oh well. Follow these legs. But to be honest, I had to pay anyway to get upstairs, right? If I understood that correctly. Private. So, you know, that's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Don't be greedy, you're already hooking up with Cherryberry. Welcome to the Orange Navel, you've come to the right place for freshly squeezed love. Find a girl you like and she'll take you upstairs. Be warned, we don't tolerate rough stuff around here, but I don't imagine we would have much trouble with you. You have a sweet face. Talk to all the girls, shy guy. Pick one you like, they won't bite, honest. Well, to be honest, I already picked one by accident. Can she read? Of course she can read. All my girls have at least secondary school education. What about math? Can she do math? I don't like girls that can't do math. She can subtract, multiply and divide large numbers in her head. What's the point of this question? These questions, Mr. Caliente? Do you want a prostitute or a secretary? A prostitute? Okay, so apparently he's just as confused as I am about what exactly is he doing here. Dance, puppy, dance. Do you know anything about the opera? There's a libretto by Janeczek called The Cunning Little Vixen, in which a farmer takes a little fox from her home in the forest. At the farm, the fox is constantly tormented by the amorous advances of the farm dog, attacked by children, all kinds of stuff. She eventually gets away and ends up having a fine life, lots of cubs, but she never forgets her life outside of the forest. It just gets me thinking, those poor creatures may never see Bipidrius again. Maybe they have hopes and dreams too. Who are we to take them from their proverbial forest home? Just gets me thinking. Yeah, you have a point, and I wish you good luck in arriving at that point, because obviously what they do to Bipidri, from what I've heard, is pretty horrible. Like, they are basically slaves. Class. If it isn't the microphiles, it's the opera freaks. Well, to be honest, that's, you know, being disgusted by microphiles is kind of rich, coming from a guy who's currently watching a Bipidri, I assume, erotic dance of some sort. Okay, I read that already, about the mass suicide at Asagan 4. So that's nothing new. Best not rough her up, or I'll snap your knob straw. Hey Slago, wrong room. Over here. Okay, but we're supposed to go to room 2? Maybe I will be able to later. You ready, Slag boy? Oh, not exactly, but... Oh man, that's one filthy room. It's actually a bathroom, I think, just with a bed, which incidentally looks like it's bloody. Okay, you wanted the Cherryberry special. It's 30 bucks. Pay now or groan later. Yeah, you know what? This isn't really my style. I'm out of here, weirdo. Yeah, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I totally misunderstood what you were offering. Not you again. You rejected me, chump. Well, I didn't really reject you. I don't think you know, we weren't... It was a business transaction. I rejected a business transaction, not you as a person. Okay, there's a taco. But... Oh, there's a small Bipidri guy, and I can't talk to him apparently. Oh, he just coughs. Wait, he swallowed the ring and promptly died. That's pretty horrible. pretty horrible indeed. Okay. So, I have the ring, but before I return it, I want to explore this. But I am going to do it next time, because I feel like this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!